Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge and welcome to Deeplanders, which is a relaxing minimalist game where we need to build a home for some very picky people. In fact, they're so picky and fussy that they were banished from their former home for having such exacting demands, but for whatever reason we've taken pity on them, so we need to try to make them happy by building them a lovely new home, which is quite nice of us, I suppose, isn't it? Go us for being nice to people. Now this is the demo of the game, which I believe is not on Steam right now, but it will be featuring in the upcoming Next Fest event thing, which I think is in about a week's time as I record this, so not too long to wait. As always, there is a link to the Steam store page in the video description where you can check the game out a bit more and pop it onto your wish list if you would like to. But anyway, here we go. Let's go and do a bit of building and try to make the Deeplanders happy. In a distant time and planet, a group of inhabitants was banished to live underground. The reason? Their endless list of demands. They just wouldn't stop. Over time, no one saw them again, and thus the legend of the Deeplanders was born. Lonely characters wandering in the dark, suffering an eternal punishment. Your mission is to guide them to the light and give them the home they've longed for, building communities in the depths. Though, of course, they'll always want more. Okie doke, here we go. The first Deeplander has arrived. And there they are, look, on that little ledge on the left. Hello there, Deeplander friend. How are you? I think from time to time, they give us a little wave. Go on, give us a wave, Deeplander friend. Yay, there we go. Wonderful. Hi there. The red icon above its head indicates it needs a house. Drag a house ×1 from the inventory to the terrain. Okay, so down here we have a house. It's got a 1 by it, so I assume that's a house ×1. Yeah, there we go. So we pick that up, and then we just drag it onto this fairly sort of uneven looking platform down here. Can we put it up there? No, we cannot. Okay, so everyone's going to live on this fairly sort of jiggity-jaggedy platform. I mean, where do we put this? It looks like they can build pretty much anywhere. So, okay, if we put that there, how are you going to get down, little Deeplander friend? Because that is quite the drop. I assume you've got like a ladder or a rope or something, or you're going to do a lemming to get an umbrella and kind of, float down or whatever. We'll put your house right in the middle. Why not, eh? Pop that just there, and you just jump right down, do you? Okay, right. Okay, the Deeplanders have very strong knees. We've learnt that just then. And then, yeah, they build their own house with the classic building tool of a giant hammer. I like that. That's very good. And now they've got a little house. There it is. Now, to live there, to assign it to the house, drag the Deeplander over the house slot. Okay, so we're going to have to drag you into there to tell you to live in that house. And little hearts are coming out, and they're really happy, and now they live in a house. I mean, I don't really think that's too sort of far-fetched a demand. I was under the impression that, their demands were completely, utterly ludicrous, but that one there just wanted a house, which I think is quite fair, to be honest. But there we go. A new Deeplander arrives. It asks for a house and a companion. Build a house ×2 next to the other and assign it to that house. Okay, so now we have to build a slightly bigger house. So let's put it as close as we can to the other house, because of course we only have a limited amount of space here, so we can't just sort of build things too far apart because we might run out of room for everything else. So if we put that sort of there, and then yeah, you just kind of leap off as well. Okie dokie, right? So yep, springy knees, and then you pootle over here, get out the big hammer. There we go. Build-a-tee build. It looks very wonderful. I like the style of the buildings. That's very good. Right, and then assign it to next door. Okay, so assign that one there, but that one's on its own, so it's still unsatisfied. It's because it doesn't have a companion. Yeah, okay, I thought maybe that one might pop out, but solve it by moving the first Deeplander and assigning it to the house ×2 as well. Oh, so we can pick them up, take them out of there, and put them into there. So now they're both happy. The one that only wanted a house has a house, and the one that wanted a house with company has a house with company. Can we zoom in and out? No, we can't zoom in. I wanted to look at the houses, because the houses are a wonderful style. Look at the fantastic style. They're a bit sort of Tim Burton-esque almost, I would say. The sort of the weird kind of shapes and the twirly bits on the roofs. And yeah, the buildings are all a bit sort of wonky. They are wonderful. I like those. Right, that one doesn't want neighbours. Okay, so that means no neighbours. It wants to live in a house far from the others. To move a house, you can demolish it with the right mouse button and it will return to the inventory. Okay, so yes, we have to demolish that then. Okay, so it just kind of vanishes. Alright, you want to live... Do you know what? Hang on. Let's put you all the way over there, look. We'll pop your house over there. Because if we put it here, lots of people are going to be jumping off that ledge and then running past your house. And that might make you a bit grumpy. So, okay, you head over there, look. So I think, up in the top right corner, look, we've got 2 out of 9. So is that how many Deeplanders we have to sort of make happy on this little island here? 9 of them. And we've got 2 so far. Right, so you can live in there. Yeah, there we go. 3 out of 9. Okay, tutorial complete. Oh, hooray. Yeah, you're ready to continue on your own. Right, okay, I'm sorry, Deeplanders. Okay, so that is no companion. They want a neighbour and a house. They want a companion and a neighbour and a house. And they just want a neighbour and a house. Oh, they get out and have a little walk around. Oh, that's wonderful. Okay, you don't like people, though, so maybe go back home now, because there's people over here. And that's not really your kind of thing. Okay, so that one doesn't want a companion, but those two could live together, surely. They could live together. What have we got? House times 3. But I don't think we need that. So how about we put, I don't know, on the top there, a house times 1 for them. So they can just live in that house. In fact, no, hang on, that should be theirs really, shouldn't it? No companion, that should be theirs. Hang on, if we just pop that in like that, can we drag them, can we pick them up from here? Maybe we can. Okay, so they've built their sort of little, again, amazingly crooked house. That looks really good. I love the art style of this. Right, you whack that with a big hammer. There we go. So they're hitting that with a hammer. That's very effective. So 2 of them can live in there. So, yeah, you want a companion. So you can go into there. And then you can go into there. So they live together. Yay, they're happy. And then you don't want a companion, but you want neighbours. There we go. Right, we've met your exacting demands. I like how they sort of also get sort of consumed by the house. They don't go in through the door. They just kind of go wee and kind of, you know, sort of fall into the house. Okay, and then these 3 are the final ones that we've got to deal with. Okay, so we've got one that wants a neighbour, one that wants no companion, and one that wants a companion and a neighbour. But they, oh crap, hang on a minute. They all want a house, that's fine. You 2 want neighbours. You're not bothered about neighbours, but you don't want a companion. Oh, this might be an issue. We have a house times 3. Okay, so if we build that there, look. If we build a house times 3, how is that going to work? Yeah, there's no companion there. Okay. Oh, hang on. There's another house times 3. Oh, okay. Right, that's fine. So you can go in there, I think, with you. I think that'll make those 2 happy. And then we just need to build another house times 3. Another one of those. They can live in there. And that meets their goals. No companion, but they have a house. Yeah, there we go. Brilliant, that'll do the job. So they can go and live in there. Pop them in. And there we got a new layer unlocked. Oh, okay. By scrolling the mouse wheel, you can move between layers and build where you wish. Layers? Okay, I'm scrolling the mouse wheel. Oh! Oh, look at that. Oh, hang on. Faith. Okay. Hi. Yes. Faith. What about a faith? I'm excited about the fact there's different things. Okay, so this is layer 1. And then look, we've got this kind of slight twist to it now. They've got these sort of things in the foreground. And then we can zoom out. And we see all these extra bits where we can build. Oh, that's very exciting. Oh, I like that. Okay. So now we've got some sort of temple building. Okay. So we're going to see people now requiring faith. So they live next to the temple or whatever. And there's some sort of tree thing. Hang on, what's that? That is a tree. Okay, right. Do we need to put a tree in? Can we drop a tree into the middle? Yes, we can. Oh, we can put trees. There's different types of tree. Oh, look at that. Visually, that is fantastic. Look at that. That's wonderful. Okay, right. That's very exciting. I like the fact that we have trees. There is decor. and they are fantastic trees. What's that do? That is... Oh! And that's like... Oh, that's fantastic too. Okay, so we can make it whatever time of day we like. Okay, I mean, it was sort of nighttime before, so we'll put it back on nighttime. Right, okay. Yes, houses and stuff. Right, what do you guys want? Oh no, hang on. Come out of tree mode. There we go. Can you live on both bits? Ah, they could live over here potentially. Okay, so hang on. These guys could live in these houses because there's still room. There's 3 gaps down here. So yeah, I'm going to get to 20 Deeplanders housed to then be able to move on to the next. I assume we get another kind of level. Okay, so what's that? Companion and a house, neighbour and a house. Okay, I mean, you guys, that can go into there. Oh no, hang on. No, that's no companion. Okay, hang on. Put them into there. That's companion and a house. Hooray. Okay. What we need, hang on. House times 1. Pop that over there. Right, okay, this is good. So, what are you? You're a no companion. Yeah, you could go in there. I was thinking maybe move that person out. There's another no companion. You antisocial lot. Okay, right, so hit that. Hit-a-tee hit, hit-a-tee hit. Okay, put them there. Oh, no, but they're not happy because they don't want a neighbour. That count. There's a tree in the way. There's an entire tree in the way of that. Oh, crikeys. Okay. Right. Yeah, I can see why they got kicked out their former place. They are very picky. Okay. Yeah, that... I mean, that is fairly... would you call that a neighbour? I wouldn't call that a neighbour. Okay, right. We might need to possibly explode this house. I do apologise. Okay, sorry about that. Can we put you back up there? Oh, yeah, we can drag them around. We can just sort of move them back wherever. Okay, right, so that's not going to fly. However, neighbour and... Oh, yeah, we've got this person here. Hang on. What have we got there? That is, they just want a house. They don't want anybody. Do they not want anybody else either? No. And they don't want to... Okay, right. Have we got... We need a little individual house somewhere. We need to build... that. We're going to put that in the middle like that. So you can... How are you going to get over there? He's going to do a mega jump. Oh, okay. Very good. Yeah, I like that. Good strong legs. Right, and then coming round here. Okay, build-a-tee build this one individual house, please. So build that. Okay, and then you can go back up here. And then can we go to here? Can we pick you out and put you up there? Yes, we can. This is wonderful. And then put you into there. Okay, so you are just no companion. Okay, and that frees up this house here for 3 people. So you could go into there. So yeah, you can go into here. You're happy with that. And then when more people want to move in... Oh, okay. Religion, a new need. Some Deeplanders will want to live near to a temple and some far away. Each temple has an influence area. Okay, right. I can see that being mildly inconvenient, but okay. And they both want no companions. You awkward lot. Okay, so if we build a temple just... in fact, hang on, over here could be quite good. So if we pop a temple just there, that whole right-hand side bit is covered. Hang on, can we pick you up and drag you over? Can we drag you over now? I don't think we can. Now you're kind of en route. I don't think we can pick you up and move you back, but okay. I like how you can still see the bit in the background. They're just sort of happily chatting away there, which is brilliant. And yeah, look here as well. There's like sort of cobwebby bits. Weird sort of cobwebby things. Okay, so this temple is being built, but I assume nobody lives in the temple. The temple is just like a proximity thing. Okay, so then a house times 6. You want a neighbour and a house. Okay, we could do this. We could put in a house times 2 just here. So you could build that. So build-a-tee build. And then you can go into here. So you're not happy right now because you haven't got a neighbour. Too much noise. If the music is too much, you can disable it in settings menu and relax playing with ambient sound. Oh no, it's sort of it's alright. It's sort of quite it's quite whimsical. I like it, it's fine. Okay, so if we put a house times 1 just there. Will that help? Will that help at all? Possibly I could turn the music down slightly. It might be quite loud. It might be drowning out all the noises. But yeah, we'll sort that out in a second. It's fine for now, I think. So yeah, if you buoying your way up to here. Okay, wonderful. Right, you build that then. So whack that with a hammer or two. And then, there we go. Right, and then you can live in there. So you two are nice and happy. Okay, right, that person wants to live. Okay, you can go into here. That's fine. There we go. Right, another person housed. Marvellous. Okay, you want to be in a church. Oh, near a church, sorry. You want to have no neighbour, but also be near to a church. Okay. You lot. And you don't want a companion. So you don't want a neighbour, and you don't want a companion. Right, and you do want a companion and also to live in a near a temple. Oh, good. Okay, how about then the one that doesn't want... Oh, hang on. The one that doesn't want a neighbour but wants to live near a temple might be a bit of a pain. Okay, how about we put a temple right on the edge there and then we put a house like that. Okay, right, everything is fine. Right, so you guys get building over here. So buildity build, there's a temple. Again, looking amazing. The temples do look good. And then you can go into here because nobody lives near you, but you're near a temple. Okay. Oh, not another no neighbour. Not another no neighbour person. Good grief. And you want no companion. We've not got that many buildings left. We've not got that many left. And we've still got another 5 people to sort out. Oh my goodness. Okay. A house times 3. That's no neighbour. And you want to be near a temple. Okay, how about then put a house times 3 over there. That person there could live in it. And yeah, they want no companion and they want no neighbour. Oh, this this is quite tricky. This is trickier than I was expecting. But yeah, I think we can muddle through. We should be okay. Right, you boying over here. Get that thing put together, please. You go and build that. And I think, because nobody lives in the temple, will this count as no neighbour? I don't know. I'm not really sure. So hang on. Can we pop you into there? Ah, it counts as a neighbour. Okay, so not you, but maybe you. Okay, you're very happy. And what was your thing again? But you didn't want anybody else to live there. So you've got to... Hang on a minute. We'll demolish your house. I do apologise. Let's put in a slightly smaller house. Because you were taking up a house for 3 slots that you're going to live in on your own. Okay, yeah, so you pop into there. Yay, you're happy. You would like to have a neighbour and be near a temple. But you don't want company. Okay, this is fine. So if we put that there... Can we... Hang on. Can we not put that there? Move you out of the way. Can we put that on here? Like that? There we go. Right, wonderful. Did somebody just fall off? Maybe somebody just fell off. Maybe they just popped back up across the top there. Right, no neighbour is really hard. No neighbour is very difficult. Okay, so you build this. You can build this. So yeah, you can have a neighbour. There's one here, and there's a temple nearby, and it's a house. Okay, right, pop you into there. So we've got 17 out of 20 sorted. And now we have the final 3. Okay, you want a companion. What did they want? Ah, okay, right, you can live in there. That's fine. You're happy with that. Life is good. You can go into there because you're happy with that. And now it's just you. No neighbour. Okay. Right, they're going to be incredibly lucky because they get to live here in a gigantic house for 3 people on their own. Because I'm hoping that's far enough away from everybody else. That's not overly close to them, is it, for a neighbour thing? So we pop you in there. Okay. New layer unlocked, and they're all happy, look, very jolly, sort of hopping about. Okay, well, hang on, we've completed this layer. Get little fences. Oh, yes. Oh, this is brilliant. Okay, put just some fences on top of there. Look, that looks good. Can we put a tree behind? Yes. Oh, that looks very good. Oh, you can put the trees anywhere. The trees don't have to be in a gap. They can sort of go, in front of things or alongside things or whatever. Oh, that's very good. Can we have a little bit of fence on the edge there? Just to kind of go, whoa, look out there. There's a drop there. Okay, I like that. I like the fact there is kind of your incidental kind of decoratives that add nothing at all in terms of gameplay, but just make everything look so much more lovely. Okay, so we've gone to the new level. We've kind of zoomed out a bit, and now we have these platforms here to work with. And at the top of the screen, it says exercise and fun. The community evolves and now demands recreational activities. Of course, it won't be easy to keep everyone happy. No, I don't imagine it will. So we've got 3 little houses, and then 2 medium houses and 2 big houses. So 7 houses in total, that's okay. And then no temples. So the Deeplanders in this part of the world, on these platforms, they don't care about temples. Faith isn't for them. They're more bothered about pumping some iron at the gym and then busting some moves at the disco, which is wonderful. I like that. So away with faith and in comes gyms and discos. Okay, so how are we going to do this? So that person there would like to be near a disco. I love the fact the thing for the disco sort of requirement is a disco ball. That is magnificent. Okay, so they would like to be, what's that, with a companion in a house near a disco, and they just want to be near a disco. Okay, so could we put a disco in the middle? I love the fact there are discos. This is very brilliant. Okay, so if we put that, just there, look. Pop that in. And then can we put a house? Oh, okay. Right, hang on. We might have to move these around a bit, but this is fine. So what have we got to do? Another 9 people. We need to get to 29. Okay, so you build the disco, please. Okay, so there is our disco. It's just got a disco ball on the top, which is wonderful. Right, okay, so you get that sorted. So you can go into here, because you're near to a disco, but you're on your own. You want a companion. You're not happy, but look at this. Who's standing right next to you? Oh my goodness me. It's somebody who also wants to live in a house next to a disco, and they're both happy, which is magnificent. There we go. So 22 out of 29. House another 7 Deeplanders, and we are going to be looking pretty good. So we've got gym. Okay, so they both want the gym. You want a companion and also to be in the gym. So a similar setup to that will probably do. And you just want a neighbour in a house. Okay. How could we make that work? Could we put the gym... Hang on, could we put the gym just there? And then put... let's put a big house here. If we put a big house there, that's going to be near to the gym. And then potentially... all those 3 people could live in that house. So all 3 of them could live in the one house, because it'll be near to the gym, and then that person will be happy because they've got a companion. That person is happy because they have a neighbour, and they're happy because they're near to the gym. So hang on, you go into there. Hooray, you're happy, you're near the gym. You go here, you're happy because you have a neighbour, and then put you into there. Oh my goodness me, they're happy because, yes, they're near the gym, they have a friend living with them, and they're in a house. Okay, that was quite good. That seemed like we sort of almost knew what we were doing. Okay, they don't want a companion. These are all sort of normal requests. So that's just a neighbour, that's a companion, and that's no companion. Okay, so if we... where can we put you guys? Let's put you guys over here. So if we put one of them there, and then one of them there. So a size 2 house and a size 1 house. That'll work out, won't it? That'll tie together, won't it? Get these built. So you don't want a companion. So you can live there, and then you can go in here, and then you can go in here, because, you're both going to be happy because you're living with a companion, and you've got a neighbour, which is this person over here that doesn't want to live with anybody else. Right. Okay, I can see this being a problem. This person wants to be near a disco and a gym. Right. Okay, our disco and our gym are slightly far apart right now. However, could we pop a little disco just there, for example, You go and build that. And then if we put another house in the middle here, then yeah, you can live next to both. You'll live next door to the gym over here and the disco here. And then you can live your best life. That'll be fine. Yeah, we'll pop that in there then. Let's drop that in. Is that going to be fine? Yes, they're going to build that. Right, so disco number 2 goes in. So disco number 2, electric boogaloo. And then, yeah, put you in here, look. There we go. A new layer is unlocked. Oh, okay. That felt slightly easier than the other one. But yeah, I don't know I don't know if these are drawn randomly. Like if there's a sort of a set order that the Deeplanders appear in. Or is it random? So I don't know, maybe we could have found it easier. Yeah, because they just sort of fortunately came through in a handy order or something. I don't know. But whatever the case, we have people that can go to the disco and go to the gym. And you know what? That's fine. If that's what they want to do, then yeah, they are absolutely loving it here in this part of the world. Oh, you might notice I did turn the music off for that level. I thought, let's just kind of listen to the nice ambient soundtrack and not have that music playing. And do you know what? I think I prefer it. I mean, the music was very lovely. It was very jaunty, but I find that, yeah, this makes it a little bit more sort of laid back and a bit more chilled out, I think. So, yeah, I quite like it without the music. However, I've noticed that we didn't put any of these down. Hang on. We've got a tree. That's nice. Put a tree down. We've got some fencing. We can pop over here, maybe a bit down here. However, we now also have a little kind of street lamp thing. And it's got like a spooky light coming from... Oh, and there's different types of street lamp. Oh, that's magnificent. Okay. I like that. That is brilliant. There we go. Got little street lamps going on. Okay, that's wonderful. Right, here we go. Let's go to layer 4, or whatever it's called, level 4. The choice. Okay, in this layer, yes. In this one, no. To move a Deeplander to another layer, grab it and scroll the mouse wheel, or place it in your rival base and switch layers. Oh no. Oh no. Okay. Right. Oh my goodness me. 29 out of 41. But now they want to live in particular places. That wants to live in layer 1. Hang on a minute. Layer 1's all the way back here. Layer 1 doesn't have a temple. So we're going to have to put a temple in over here. I'm going to have to get rid of the tree. Oh no, hang on, what are you like? Oh, you're okay, you just want to live in a place, that's fine. Right, I'm sorry, tree. Oh, hang on, can we put the temple in anyway? Oh no, we can put the temple in there. Right, okay, no, this is fine. Everything is good. Oh my goodness me. Okay, so now, yeah, they're getting very particular. They are getting very fussy about things. But okay, so level 1, temple, you go in. Okay, you're happy. Wonderful. Right, and then we've got a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Level 3? Hang on. No, level 2's got the temple. Are we able to... Hang on. Can we just... Level 2, can we drop you into there? Ah, no, because that person wants to live on their own. Bother. Okay, what if we put a house just there for them? Oh, hang on a minute. Oh, now... Oh, they don't want a neighbour. Hang on. No. This is... Things have got complicated now. Things have got... hang on. You just want to live somewhere with no companion. Not necessarily on this level. So you can pop back up there. Right. That's all fine. You can go back up there. Yeah, we didn't want to build that thing in the end. Okay, so are we able to find an empty house somewhere? Is there a space where we could build... They've got a space up here, look. Why don't we just go... Boop. Put that there. And they can just live there. No companion, on their own, in a house for one. That maybe is what we do for them. So, okay, we'll wait for you to poodle over there. And while you do that, we need to come back here. So this person wants to live on layer 4, which is where we are, where there should be a temple. Okay, let's put the temple in the middle, like that. That's fine. I love how you can see what's going on in the background levels. That is completely fantastic. Right, so you come down here. Hang on. Zoom back in over here. You can go into there. So you're happy because you live on your own. And you want to live here where there's a temple. You want to live in level 3, which is where we are. Also close to a temple. I don't know if we've got room for a temple. Is there room for a temple? I don't know if there is. I don't know if we've got space for a temple. Okay, that could be awkward, couldn't it? We might need to possibly move. Hang on. Get rid of the street lamp. Can we get rid of the street? Oh, no, you can build in front of the street lamp, can't you? We might need to rejig this house and this disco. We might need to reposition them. I'm really sorry, person that lives in the house. Hang on a minute. We're going to sort it out. Don't you worry. I'm trying to just push these over as much as we can. So there's a house. And then, come on. There's a disco. And can we fit a temple in? Can we fit a temple in? No. Okay. Right. Okay. Can we put the disco over there? And nothing can go over here, look. I don't think anything can go just there. Oh, hang on. I wonder. Put the disco back. That's fine. Can a little house go down here? Ah, right. A little house can go there. Destroy that little house. Put a little house just here. They can live there. So pop them into there. You can go back into here. Sorry to disrupt your life there for a second. I do apologise. Right, you go down here. And then can we put a temple? I mean, it's not even really on the screen properly. That feels like we're cheating slightly. And then put that there. There we go. So then, yes, this is going to be fine. So they can get that built. So that's going to be a temple. They can live in that on tier 3 eventually when they've done the building work. Oh, you've got to come over and build. Come on, chop, chop. Hurry up, would you? There you go. Just do a big... Oh, I thought you were going to gigantic big like superhero leap and go boing. But no. How did you get up here then? Oh, there you go. There's your superhero leap. Yeah, they've got strong legs, the Deeplanders. Very strong legs. Right, so you finish building that and boop. Okay, you're happy. You want to be on tier 1 with a temple. But that's fine. You can go into there. There you go. You're happy. You just want to live anywhere where there's a disco within range. I like that. You're not fussy. It's like, I just want a disco. I just want a disco, please. You want level 4? No. Oh, you nearly fell off the bridge. I saved your life. There you go. You can thank me later. It's fine. Okay. So yeah, you want to be on this level. Just build a house. Just put a house sort of here. And then we'll pop you in there. That'll sort you out. And then could we put... hang on. Then could we put a gym just there? So then you... Hang on. You can go into here. So you're happy. You're on the right level with a temple. You would like a gym. You also want a gym. Botherations. Okay, hang on. So do we then put a big house over here? Like so. I kind of want you to go down there, really, but okay, right. So they've done that. So you can go into there. So you're now happy. You go down here and build that for the gym person. You don't want a companion. Okay, how many have we got? We've got quite a few left to house. Okay, right. You whack that with the hammer. Okay, hit-a-tee hit. There we go. Splendid. You're sort of just bounding around. You can go back up here. You can go to here. Okay, so they're happy enough. They don't want a companion. They want to live on level 3. They want a disco. They just want to do... Hang on, so what if we put a disco? Just... Oh, botherations. Okay, hang on. Does the disco there reach that house? Because if it does, then it's going to be fine. But I don't know how much of the house it has to cover. I'm not entirely sure. And they want to live... on level 3 with a companion. Oh, okay. Could we knock that house down, put a new house in like that? You build that house, please. So you build. There we go. Drop you into there. Pick you up. Put you into there. Okie dokie. Back we go to here. You can then live just there, hopefully, because that's within range of the disco at the top, which the disco there looks particularly sort of equally magnificent and creepy. You don't want a companion. These 3 are the final ones. That's all we have left. So somebody on level 4 with no neighbour, and then you want level 2 with a neighbour, and you just don't want a companion. Okay, level 4, but with no... Hang on, can we put you into here? Does that count? Ah, bother, they're too close. Okay. And what was the other one? Level 2. Okay, so go to number 2. You just want a neighbour. I mean, yeah, can you go into there? Can you go into there? Bother. Oh, hang on. No, you can go up here, look. There's a neighbour over here, surely. Yeah, there we go. Right, you're happy. And then, yes, you just don't want to no companion. Right. So, could we... You don't want a neighbour. So we're going to have to build 2 remote houses just out in the middle of nowhere. So you don't want a neighbour. So you can live here. This is fine. So you can just, there you go, you can live over there and be antisocial. And then you can just live, and can we put it there? Or do we put it here or something? Let's put it down here, look. Because you just want to live on your own. So hang on, you can go to, no. Okay, but I can't pick them up. Okay, now that's fine. I want to pick them up and move them around, but not to worry. Yeah, so they... no companion are going to live here, and no neighbours can live there. But they've taken it upon themselves to build this person a house, which I guess is quite nice. You know, yay for community and such. Right, okay, you can go to there, and you can go to just there. And now we unlock another new layer. But more importantly, what's the new thing? Fountains! Oh, that's... Oh, look, I love that there's so many different little types. I like that. That is magnificent. Okay, there we go. Pop a little light over there. Okay. Oh, look. The fountains also have water actually sort of shooting out of them. That is also brilliant. Right. Okay. I mean, I guess let's go to the next level and have another look at what's happening, shall we? The Authority. Okay. So do we have like the police or something? What do we have here then? We've got temple, gym, disco, and lots of houses. Oh, okay. So I think it's just, yeah, get these final, 14 Deeplanders in. Okay. And then, I mean, is that going to be it? I don't know, because we haven't unlocked anything new. So I'm assuming that we've gone through all those different kind of tiers before, and this is like the final challenge of, right, here you go. You've now got everything to play with, and yeah, you've got 14 people to now house. So looking at what these 3 here would like, I think they can all live in a big house. So if we put a big house there and then have ourselves a temple, say just here, and a disco just here, because the disco also reaches down here, I believe, then they can all live in that house. Because, yeah, one of them wants to live in a house with the temple on this particular level. So that's fine. You want to live, with a neighbour. Okay, right. We'll have to put somebody else over here maybe, but you'll get sorted out eventually. And you just want to live with some people, which again is going to be fine because you'll live with 2 other people in a magnificent house. So yeah, you're happy and you're happy. You're not quite happy yet, but we will get to that soon enough. You don't want a companion and you want to be near the gym. Okay. So could we put the gym over here somewhere? Botherations. Okay. No, we cannot. Okay, we could put a gym there and then put that house in like that. So they can both work on those. And then, yeah, they'll both be sorted out, which will be fine. So, yeah, hang on. I mean, you want to live on level 2. You can do this building work and then you can go back up onto the ledge of destiny. So, yeah, there we go. You go back up onto the ledge. Splendid. You go into there, so you're happy. Okay, this is good. Right, so you want to live on level 2. Let's go back and check out level 2. Just in a house. Okay, that's quite easy. There you go. You live in a house on level 2. Well done you. And you want to live with no neighbour on level 4. You antisocial lot. Right, you can go down here then. Yeah, you can live there. Near to some nice fountains. And, I mean, it must be said, quite a creepy looking, but very impressive street lamp. But it does look a little bit sinister. But okie doke, right, so grab you, put you into there. Okay, so now we've got quite a few to sort out. You want to be near a gym with a companion. Okay, They're actually lifting weights. Oh, that's quite fun. I didn't know they actually interacted with the sort of functional buildings. Can we see somebody discoing? You, go and do some discoing. Go and do, staying live or something. Oh, boo, they didn't do that. You want to live on level 4 in a house. Easy. Sorted. Boop. There you go. My pleasure. Again, I think that request was quite simple. Yeah, the premise of the game is that some of them do have quite exacting demands. That was fairly straightforward. Okay. We've got 2 people here. Hang on. Bring you out. They would like to live. You want a neighbour. And you want faith and a temple and a disco. Could you go into there, look? So that sorts you out. And then you're going to have to wait for a while. Level 3. You just want to live on level 3. You've heard good things about the 3rd level. There's not much room on the 3rd level. There's very little space. Okay, what we might do is we might take that person out. Sorry. Put you in because you're happy. And then could we pop... Oh, crikey. Okay, hang on a minute. A house times 2. They don't want a companion. Hang on. What about over here, look? So they want a neighbour and a disco. The disco is here. We can't fit any houses over here, though. It's not really going to work. And they can't go on that bridge. They have to go sort of down here. So a neighbour, that's not going to work. That is not going to fly unless we somehow rejig all of this, put the disco in the middle, and then the churchy bit, and then the house, and then another small house. Will that work? I'm not entirely convinced that's going to work. And you want to be in the gym with a companion. But they want to be in the gym not with a companion because they're just awkward. Okay. How near can we get these things? Okay, we might need to put the gym... This is a bit of a fiddle, isn't it? Right, hang on a minute. We're going to have to move this around. Sorry. Your house is going to have to go here, and the gym is going to have to go here, I'm afraid. But that should be okay. That should be fine. So yeah, you can do that. So you can live in that house. You're going to be grumpy right now because there's no gym. Yeah, it's fine. You can skip this 1 leg day. We'll let you off. Right, and then you go there. You've built the gym. So that person's happy. Back up to 48 out of 55. I think this is the final level, isn't it? This seems quite challenging. And then, yeah, you want to be near the gym, but also, wow, with a companion. But that's not what you're after. Okay. So if we put you... If you go in there, and then we need to find somebody else who wants to live in there with you. So maybe at some point in the future, somebody else might come along. But right now, that's not met. But that's okay. So is somebody else now going to walk out? No, I think we have to sort these out. Okay. Yeah, you just want to live somewhere with no companion. Do we have anywhere? Hang on, we might need to take somebody out of existing houses. Yeah, you've got... Or what we could do is, how about we take... Hang on, get rid of that. Can we put one of those houses in that gap? Please tell me we can. Botherations. Okay, what about... Can we move the disco over? Can we move the disco? Put one of those houses in this gap that can't fit. There we go. And then put the disco in. Yes. Okay, right. Everything's going to be fine. It's all going to be good. Right. And then you can go back into there. And the disco will get built in a second. Please hold the line. There's some restructuring going on. It's okay. It's all planned. Right, so they finish this off. And that means that person's going to be happy. And then, could that person there live in this house? So they build the disco. And then they move into a house next door to the disco. And I believe they have a neighbour over here. Okay. Right. That sorts that little issue out, which is brilliant. They would like to be near the disco and the gym, which is which is what this is. Botherations. Okay. you guys, you should be the death of me. Okay, there's a gym here. We might have to go back another level, mightn't we? Disco and a gym. There's a gym, but I don't know if you can fit a disco in anywhere. How are we going to do this? And that person, again, is still just sort of there going, I just want to live on my own, thanks, folks. Okay, let's put that just there. You, go and build your own house. Go and live over here on your own, out in the middle of nowhere. And that, finishes you. That moves you out of the queue. So that's fine. So there you go. You live here. Right. Next person. You want to live on number 5, which is where we are, with a neighbour. Okay. Can we put you into there? Aha. Right. Okay. That sorts them out. Okay. This is wonderful. Right. So 52. These are the final 3. These are the final 3 that we need to sort out. Okay, so they can live anywhere. Don't have to live here. Disco, gym, temple. Okay. We haven't got enough room. There's not enough space for all of these things and a house as well. There's a disco. Okay, we have a disco. The gym doesn't reach that far. I was thinking, can we just do it all like, build one house for like a big house, like so. And could we put that there, look? So they build the house. We've got the disco. The gym can possibly try and go off the edge of the screen ever so slightly. And then the temple can not fit anywhere. Bother. Okay. I don't know. What if we knock down that disco? Can we build it right next to the edge? Yeah, like that. Can we then get the temple into this gap? No. No, we very much cannot. The temple is not going to go there. Okay, that's fine. So now it's somebody who loves dancing and temples. They love dancing and faith, which is fine. That's okay. So if we get this disco done, that's all going to be sorted. Right, okay, so harp up. Hit a tea, hit. You can live here. That's fine. Don't worry, the disco's nearly finished. Yay, there we go. You don't want a neighbour, but I think up in that corner you don't have a neighbour. So now, the only final Deeplander we have to house is you giving us a wave. Even though you're being awkward. You might need to go... Oh, can we fit all those things down here? I don't think we can. Although, how far does that go? Okay, so if we put that house, if we put a house here, is it covered? The top of the house is covered by the temple up here. And then put, okay, if that isn't covered by the temple, then we'll move the house nearer to this thing, nearer to the disco, and then it'll be covered. And then we can put the temple down here. And then I think we should be okay. I think we're nearly there. It's looking good. It's looking good. Right, so I think it is. I think it is covered. Yeah, they light up. Okay, so pop that in. A castle. Oh, hello. The return of the king. And when the community is complete, the self-proclaimed king arrives with a very special demand. Okay, hang on. That's within range of that over there. Right. Hello there, your highness. How big is the castle? I'm expecting the castle to be ludicrously massive. Okay, how about... There's no room for the castle, your highness. Why must you do this? Okay. Right. I don't know where that can go. Are we able to build a house there? No, we can't build a house just there. There's a load of room there. Look, can we just sort of can we go to the right, please, your highness? Can we go over there? There's loads of space over there. Hang on, what was that person's deal? They wanted to be on level 4, but no neighbours. I was going to say we could put the castle here. Pop the castle in there. They are also no neighbours on level 4. They're no neighbours on level 4. Oh, no neighbours on level 4 is incredibly difficult. Is there any room? Is there room for a castle? Any room for a castle at all? They just want no neighbours. So hang on. Could we potentially... Sorry about this. I do apologise. Have a chat with the king. Oh, the king's got a very good crown. Check out the crown of the king. That's very fancy pants. Okay, so this person wants no neighbour. Okay, so whereabouts? Well, not there. Obviously, that's not going to work, is it? Over there, maybe? That's going to count as a neighbour, isn't it? Okay, what about over here, then? Can we get no neighbours on that bit? Don't think we can. Anything over here? No. Anything over here? There must be a spot where nobody lives. There must be. Or is there a spot where they can just... hang on, what about you? You want to live near to a temple, but also with no neighbours. Oh, man. Okay, I don't know where we can put the castle. I'm not entirely sure. The castle is too big, Your Highness. It's too grandiose a thing. I kind of feel like here is the best place for it. Level 4, just here, is the best place for that castle because it's quite big. But yes, we've got somebody here who wants to live on level 4 but also have no neighbours, which is somewhat inconvenient, it must be said. Right, I've been looking at what we could do and I've had a bit of an idea. So I think what we do is we get rid of that big house down there, and I'm hoping the castle can fit down here. Okay, so the castle can fit into that gap. You want to be near to a temple and a disco, and I think before we couldn't fit one of the bigger houses in over here, but now of course we've got a little house that we took from all the way back on the first tier. So you can then go and build that. So you go and get that sorted and you go and live in that. And I think that should be near enough to the disco and the temple. So there you go. So you can do some faith and then do some dancing, which is fine. Right, and then you live here. So let's just pop you into that. Okie dokie. Right, you're happy. Everything is good. And then we can go back over here. And then you don't want any neighbours. So how about right at the edge of here, we build you as far over as we can get it. So about there, look. You go and build that. So you're still back sort of where you were. Effectively, what's happened is you've been given a slightly bigger house. I mean, okay, there was a tiny bit of a delay where you had no house at all, but you got to hang out with the king. And the king has on a fancy crown, which is exciting. So, you got to sort of hobnob with royalty for a bit. And now you've finished that. And you're back where you were in a better house. So there you go. That's sorted. And now we can go to here and we can pop the castle in, which just about fits. Oh, hang on. Does it fit? Please tell me it fits. There we go. Right. The king gives us a wave. Okay. Do you want to build the thing? Do you want to go? Oh, hang on. Are other people building it? Are other people running over to build the castle? Because, of course, the king... There you go. Everybody else is building the castle. The kings are going, I'm the king. I don't build the castle. Okay. The castle is done. Oh, okay. Sorry, Your Highness. We'll have to drag you all the way over. So, pop you in. Oh, and there we go. We get some fireworks, which is fun. And then, yes, we've completed Deep 1. So the depth is complete. When you're ready, press the arrow to go even deeper. You can return to this level whenever you wish. Okay, so yes, we then go to Deep 2, like so. Now this is the demo. There you go. The first community has been reborn under the light, and the Deeplanders are beginning to remember what it's like to live in harmony, or something like that. The light descends to new, mysterious and unexplored depths, where other Deeplanders need your help to prosper, as long as you fulfill all their requests, of course. Okay, so do we carry on? Okay. Oh, there you go. End of the demo. Well, that was quite magnificent, wasn't it? That was really, really fabulous. I mean, visually, it is... I think it looks amazing. It looks really good. Oh, there's like trees here, look. This sort of next bit is all sort of trees and things. Oh, that's quite pretty. Yeah, there's kind of forest sounds in the background, sort of like tweeting birds and sort of insects and things. So, okay, so there's different levels that we're in. So there's probably like, I don't know, trees and maybe a mountainy one and, I don't know, deserty one or something. Maybe there's one with water. I'm not entirely sure. So that's quite good. But I quite like the idea of it. I love the fact that you move between the different sort of multiple levels, whatever they were called. There's sort of, that you can go forward and back. And then you had to sort of change things. You kind of thought, you know what? I've got it sorted. and then circumstances sort of later on mean that you have to go back and undo some of the stuff you've done to kind of rejig things. So you kind of have to think about things on multiple levels in multiple ways. And then, yeah, you've got all the different buildings coming in. You've got the fun sort of ones like discos and gyms and things. That's quite fun. And the new decor as well. I like the little kind of decor things that unlock. That just are there for visual purposes. They're just there to make it look fun. They don't actually add anything sort of specific to the game itself, apart from making it look nicer, which I'm all for. So, do you know what? That was brilliant. I really enjoyed that. That was fantastic. I'm glad we took the time to have a little look at Deeplanders. So, yeah, the demo right now, as I record this, isn't available on Steam. So we got a key from the devs. Thank you, devs. That's very kind of you. But yeah, it is being part of the Steam Next Fest thing, which I think is, next week, October the 14th or 15th, possibly, as I record this. So yes, of course, if you're interested, as we said earlier, there is a link to the Steam Store page in the video description, so you can go and check it out and wishlist it. And then eventually, yes, if you do want to play it, it'll be part of the Steam Next Fest, and you can give it a go yourself. But yeah, there we go. There we go. That was Deeplanders. That was really, really good fun. I've had a thoroughly, thoroughly splendid time. But yes, we've come to the end of the demo, so we shall wrap things up for now. Hopefully you did enjoy this. If you did, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with all the other bits and bobs and nonsense that we get up to in the Geek Cupboard. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I'll see you next time. We've turned up at this place going, hello, yeah, we'd like to be your fisherman, and we've crashed our boat into some rocks. There's giant, big, gnashy, smashy teeth. Sir, you appear to be on fire. Okay, what is that? No, 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 no. How about no?